On a coral cay some 85 kilometres northeast of Bundaberg lies Lady Elliot Island. Part of the southern Great Barrier Reef formed over a 3,000-year period, Lady Elliot has an inspirational story of hope from devastation to regeneration. We can learn so much from this island that we can take home to our own lives. Well, today we're lucky enough to be spending the day on Lady Elliot Island. I'm joined here by Kate, who's lived and worked on the island for over a year. She's going to give us the lowdown on all things Lady Elliot Island. Something special about these trees?
Yeah, so I thought we'd start off here in these beautiful trees. So these are Pesonia trees. These trees you obviously see they're very big. They're the only original vegetation that we have on the island. All right. So this lighthouse here was built in 1873.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a timber frame with a cast iron cladding. It was the first prefabricated lighthouse of its kind.
It's awesome. We're continuing on our incredible day here at Lady Elliot Island. I'm joined by Laurie. Now, Laurie, maintenance manager.
Yes.
You're not just maintaining buildings and things, are you here? What else have you got going on?
No, we've got to maintain our essential services. So we've got to generate our own power, make our own water, so desalinated water, look after the sewerage, and all this in a very eco-sensitive environment, so it's great fun.
One of the things that I've certainly noticed whilst we've been here is there's a huge emphasis on educating the guests that stay here about what they can do here and then how they can implement it when they get home.
Very important, and it's great to see the enthusiasm of the guests. Like, I do a behind the scenes tour and tell people how we get our power and how we deal with our waste and all those sorts of things. And all the staff are enthusiastic about what we do because it comes from the person that has the lease on the island. His passion runs down through everybody, and you see people leave the island and they have an enthusiasm and things that they can see that they can do to better the environment. So,
Fantastic.
So before we're running on full power generation from generators, which were 200 kVA generators, and they had to run 24/7.
Yeah, right.
So that's why the 550 litres of diesel a day.
Yeah.
When we put this in, we had some free energy coming in. We had the batteries to get us through the night, plus the generator in here is only 80 kVA, so less than half the size. So, you know, obviously reduces the diesel burn as well.
Sure.
So, yeah.
And the expenses, I
Yeah.
would imagine.
So this power station cost us $600,000 to put in.
Wow.
We got a $200,000 renewable grant for that,
Yep.
and the rest of the power station paid for itself in just over 2 years.
Wow.
So any extra money we've come across since then has gone straight into the solar that you see on all the other buildings because we get our return back from it so quickly. So
That's amazing.
yeah, it's definitely the way to go.
Something to think about at home.
Yes, everybody can put in solar at home and reduce the load on the grid and things like that.
Well, we're continuing to have a truly incredible day here at Lady Elliot Island. And now I'm joined by Barry, who's the assistant manager of the whole place. Barry, it's a really remarkable place here. We've had a ball.
It certainly is, Robin. It's
Now,
fantastic.
Barry, what can you tell me about the types of people that come to stay on the island as well as visit and the activities they can get up to while they're here?
The activities that they do, obviously everyone comes here for snorkelling, or the majority of people come here for snorkelling and diving, but we run complimentary activities all day. So there's bird watching through to looking at the revegetation that's happening, the solar panels that we do. We do museum tours and history tours on the island. People want to know about the history of the island. There's different types of accommodation here, so it's from camping style in the eco tents right up to our suites which have air conditioning and carpeted floors.
Yeah,
So
fantastic. So I could spend a week here. I'm so relaxed. There's so much to see and do. I've learnt more about solar panels than I ever thought I would in about the space of half an hour. Thanks, Laurie. So yeah, I highly recommend them. Come along, make the booking, make the call, and if you can, get in here.